What's up, everybody? We're back with another Tool Deals video, and today we have a whole bunch of tabs up, so let's just get started. We entering into the Black Friday 2022 season, and we're gonna be talking more about that throughout the weekend and next week because this deal start next week. But today we got some other stuff going on. All right, so first up, Ohio Power Tools is having a little. They actually have another deal that's not on the main page with Metabo, where you get a free starter kit when you buy two bare tools. But Metabo, not Metabo HPT, the German Metabo, those tools are really expensive, and there's just really no like sweet deals like that. But I wanted to talk about this Bosch free 8 amp hour battery kit for a moment because, yeah, a free starter kit with an 8 amp hour battery is worth considering some of these things. So if you buy a Pro Factor tool, any of these things from this list, you will get a free 8 amp hour battery starter kit. Now, I kind of briefly mentioned this weeks ago, and I ended up buying this hammer drill because I wanted to compare it to the Metabo HPT. I've put that up against the Milwaukee Gen 3 and ended up selling my Milwaukee Gen 3 in favor of the Metabo HPT. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed by Bosch's hammer drill. I'm gonna make a little video explaining all the details of why, but right now, $199 with this kit. I mean, that's cheap, y'all. That's literally half price. This tool comes with some cool things, like you can insert this little Bluetooth device into the drill, and you're just able to control a lot of features from an app. It's very powerful, 1330 inch-pounds, 25 clutch settings. I think the speed is like 2200. Yeah, 2200 RPM, which is, I mean, best in class almost. I really don't think I know another drill that goes that fast. Usually they tap out at like 2100 that I've seen. I'm sure this is not the fastest, but it's definitely up there. And it has this feature which I need to read the manual on because I was just trying to see if I could intuitively make it work, but I don't know what I'm doing. Where it will make sure that you are like the drill is straight, that you're drilling straight. Because sometimes that's kind of an issue. I was drilling the hole into making the hole larger on a wall for a not on a wall, but on a door for a lock. My house is 100 years old, so it has these little teeny small locks on there. And I know I thought I was straight. I wasn't. And I could have used this drill to help me out in that area. So it has some cool tech to it. Anti-kick that you can turn off. So a lot of cool little features. 199. That's pretty much what is in line with everybody else. Milwaukee, Metabo HBT, DeWalt, and this has features that those just don't have. So with the free 8 amp hour battery and a charger, I don't think you can really beat that. So I beat that beat that deal over the head. Let's move on. This was an accident. I brought this up over at Lowe's like last week. This kit from Lowe's. And it was weird because at first glance I thought, man, it was 219, and I thought, man, that's expensive. For this little 12 volt. Then I was like, oh wait, man, that's not a 12 volt. That's a 18 volt. I don't think I've ever seen an 18 volt. Whatever in one drill driver. So I accidentally saw this, y'all, and that thing is 319. That kit is 319, and it was 219 with an extra battery and a circular saw. I was clowning Lowe's because they kept saying that this battery is an extra tool, a 3-tool kit, which is still it's very misleading. What are you gonna do with a battery by itself? Throw it at the wall to put a hole in it? I mean, because that's about the only thing you can do. Anyway, I just wanted to repeat that that was a heck of a deal for 219. Now let's get over to Home Depot. All right, so special buy today's. Lots of Ryobi, Ridgid, a little bit of Milwaukee hand tools. I'm gonna leave this here for you to go through and you just shop like a kid in a candy store. if you're buying anything DeWalt like these uh, cordless tools, just remember, not like the planer or the miter saw or anything like that. Just remember that if you spend $300, you get a free, you qualify for a free 4 amp hour battery from DeWalt via e-rebate. So don't forget about that. Now, let's get into the tools that I've handpicked that I thought was worth talking about. So moving on. First up, they do have these Milwaukee bolt cutters, and I mentioned this in like 2 videos ago. Ohio Power Tool, I believe it was Ohio Power Tool. Let's go, because I brought up that video. Let's see, and this is why I'm going to do this, y'all. This is why it's so important to follow my channel. Like, you look, if you're liking this and you're liking the deals, or you're just liking the value that I provide you guys, please subscribe. That helps me. These big companies they don't look at like views. They look at subscriber numbers, and it helps me be able to make this a full-time gig and bring this stuff to you guys almost daily. So check this out. Milwaukee bolt cutter, buy one, get one, 161. I started leaving the prices because I want to remember what they were. Like a year from now, we should be able to go back to my videos and look and say, oh yeah, that was this price. So we know whether these companies are really giving us deals or not. So yeah, just a few days ago, the bolt cutters they were 161 on a buy one get one, and right now, right now, if you go back to Ohio Power Tools, it's 350. So you basically it has a buy one get one still, but you're basically just buying two. Okay, come on, y'all. But Ohio Power Tools does have you spend over $249 on Milwaukee safety equipment, like the goggles, which I need some more of, hand tools, accessories, apparel, heated gear, or a pack out purchase. You get a free 100-piece bit set, all right, in a pack out case. So that's pretty awesome, because that is generally like $100. So yeah, so keep that in mind. But don't buy this. You're obviously just buying this twice. It's $129 over at Home Depot. All right, and these are cool because they do pivot. I'm gonna show you this picture right there. So it's good for getting in weird tight spots and crazy angles. All right, so moving on. We have these Milwaukee wood spade bits for $19.97. It's a 13-piece set, but I don't like this deal. Again, you see what I noticed something. Whenever Home Depot makes this image real small, the main image like this, when you click it, it means don't buy this, because it's really not the best deal, right? It comes in this little Milwaukee set, this little wood thing, I guess. I don't like it because it's long. It takes up a lot of space, and they're easy to lose. Frankly, I don't like this long thing. I like a pouch. And when you go look at the Diablo set for just $3 extra, not even $3, what? It's like $2.30 more. You get a 16-piece set in a nice pouch that they're not going to show you a picture of, but just trust me, it's a nice little pouch. It's and it folds, so it takes up less room, and it zips up. You're not losing anything. And take a look at these tips. This is what I want to highlight. They call it a speed tip. They ain't lying. You gotta like brace yourself. It really requires a little finesse, because what you normally do, set your drill to with one of these, you can't do with this, because this mug is going to suck you in. It's like being sucked into a vortex when you drill through the wood. You gotta watch out. Like, even, sometimes, usually, you drill through, you could still leave it in 4 and drill and pull the drill back out. I mean, you should make a habit of putting it in reverse to do that. But, we using a regular bit, you can still put it in forward and pull it back out. Nah, not with this. You're going to be tussling with it, because it's going to continue to drill forward and pull you in. So with that said, these are amazing. So for the extra $2.30, I recommend getting this. But if you love Milwaukee, I mean, it's red too. But if you love Milwaukee, then there you go. But I like these. All right, moving on. We have this Ryobi compound miter saw. And I don't even think this is like dual bevel. No, it's not dual bevel. It's just single bevel. And for those of you that don't quite know what that means, there's no laughing. We all here to learn. That just means that this can do angles going this way, from upper right to lower left. That's one bevel, and then the other bevel is upper left to lower right. And a lot of these miter saws just go one way. You preferably want one that goes both ways and slides in and out or back and forth. I don't know why I always go down that adult, Anyway, so $2.99. For that price, I'm gonna say no, man. Go over here to Menards, man, and get you a Metabo HPT, same 10-inch. That was 10-inch, wasn't it? Same 10-inch compound dual bevel sliding miter saw. Okay, I have this. It's great, and guess what it comes with? It comes with that AC adapter for all your 36-volt tools for $329. Then you get 11% mail-in rebate. Yet $293.69. Shipping is available. I think the shipping costs though, but it's worth it because you get this adapter, which is like $169 itself. And now all you Metabo HPT folks that have 36-volt tools, it's kind of the reason why I stay away from some of the 18-volt tools. They do have their place, especially if you took advantage of it last month. You have 36-volt batteries. I mean, you set, man. But I like the 36-volt tools because they can take this adapter here and you can plug it into the wall and you rocking out all day long. There you go. And this is normally, if you go to Lowe's, this is like $700. This whole thing, and that's tool only. That's no battery and no adapter. It's like $700, $670 or something like that. You getting it for a weird $329 on sale with a mail-in rebate from Menards. Insane. Get that. Don't get this. Moving on, Ryobi. We have this brushless impact driver. It's just a brushless impact driver. You see there's no modes, there's a light, and that's it. That joint is go, start and finish, on and off, full blast and off. It's probably a variable trigger. I'm quite sure it's a variable trigger. Let's confirm, but variable speed trigger up to 2,900 RPM, 4,000 impacts per minute, and 2,200 inch-pounds of torque. Let's just make believe and say they not lying about the 2,200, which we know they're lying. But let's say they weren't. $59. That's not bad. That's pretty good, especially if you have some Ryobi batteries. But let me just show you some other alternatives. $29. This is not on a special. I mean, it says special buy, but it's not special buy of the day. 1,800 inch-pounds, 2,800 RPM, and I don't know how many impacts per minute. This is obviously not as powerful, and it's brushed, but it's also $29. So to me, you buying the Ryobi stuff because you're not trying to spend a lot of money on tools. And I don't want to hear the argument. I'm trying to find the details. Jeez. I don't want to hear the argument about, is the brush, I need to change the brushes. How often are you really using the Ryobi tools? Not often. And if you're using Ryobi tools often, you going to be replacing them a lot, or you just need to buy something else, okay? Don't get Ryobi tools and think you're going to show up to a construction site or something like that on your first day of work. Nah, bro, you better borrow some tools, get a loan or something, and get something worth it that's going to go the distance. But anyway, this one, 2,800 RPM, and what did it say? It was like 3,100 impact, or 3,200 impacts per minute, 1,800, $29. $29. And look, this one have a little bit holder right here. And look, there's a little magnet right here. So when you have your screws, you just drop them right there, and this thing will hold it. To me, this is actually quite impressive. 1,800 inch-pounds is a lot. For those that don't know, I know you're like, well, it ain't 2,000. 2,200 is overkill. That's how I know it's not really producing 2,200. It's overkill. It's too much. 1,800 is a sweet spot, really. 2,000. That's why Milwaukee's don't go past 2,000 because it's unnecessary. So 1,800 is good, man. This is a better tool, really, because it does more. This is just like, look at me, I go. And this one's like, hey, look, man, look, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna bring you a bit. I'm gonna hold your screws for you, and we still gonna get the job done because I'm strong. $29. That's what I probably do. Or just get them both. Get them both, and then see which one you like better, and then return the other one. Moving on. I opened this up, and I'm not even gonna lie. I actually forgot to look deep into it. But I thought it was a mid torque, but I thought it looked kind of big. So here's This is actually not bad for a high torque. 1170 foot-pounds of breakaway. Let's say it really does that, and it comes with a high output 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. It's still not like a rapid charger, nothing like that. But is it going to give us some fastening numbers? It does not. I didn't think it would. I feel like I don't use my high torque impact wrench that much anymore. I use the mid torque, or I use like that Makita compact, and that honestly that Makita compact pretty much gets most of everything done with its 430 foot-pounds of breakaway. And if I need something, I've only needed this really my high torque one time this year, and I have two high torques. I have a Milwaukee 2767, the old one that ends with the A, not the new B, but the old one, and I have a Metabo HPT, and I've only used them once. So I think that this is not a bad deal, honestly, for 199 and all that you get. And everyone else is going to cost significantly more than this, and you're not going to probably use it that much unless you like auto mechanic. If you're a mechanic, then nah, I don't get this. I would say go Metabo HBT, do the lifetime, or wait till Milwaukee sorts out their thing, or get the DeWalt. Spend the money on a good high torque. But for those of you homeowners and stuff, this is not a bad deal. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money. This is what you want to go with right there. 199. That's a good deal. All right, moving on. Okay, I brought this up because all you may say, "Oh, that's a good deal for this kid." Oh, snap. Okay. No, no. Look here. Haven't you been watching my videos? I've been told you about this Milwaukee M12 fuel oscillating tool kit with the 4-amp-hour battery. Also, this is the best oscillating tool I've ever used. I had used the Metabo, not the Metabo HBT. The Metabo HBT is not too bad either, but I do like the Milwaukee over that one. But I'm talking about a Metabo. I have that one too, and I don't remember it being very vibrating as I was using it. Honestly, I don't know which one I like a little more. That one's a little smaller than this one too. But yeah, you add your free gift over here for 119, and boom. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. Well, this ends October 24th because the new sale starts October 24th. So October 24th is Monday. So move fast. You add this to cart and this thing becomes 99.17. So you really going over $10.17? You really gonna get this Ryobi? Man, you crazy. Get this. This is what you want right here. This is best in class, okay? To me, this is way better than M18 just because you can put smaller batteries in there and get in tighter places. All right? So moving on, we have this Ridgid drill and impact driver kit, not kit, excuse me. I almost said kit. It's just a combo. It's just two tools for $99. I did not go through them. I'm so sorry. It's because and to see whether they're good. Now, okay, yeah, they're pretty good. 1850 inch-pounds of torque and 525 inch-pounds of torque for the drill. 1800 RPM. Like, those respectable numbers for $50 a piece. Look, man, see this actually, man, this is pretty honestly. This I wouldn't. If we talking impact drives, I still do that Ryobi over this for 50. Well, I probably wouldn't because this has a lifetime service agreement. You guys love to call it a warranty. It's not a warranty. You have to register it first of all within 30 or 90 days of purchase, and you get a lifetime service agreement. It's not a warranty. Once it enter into that service agreement life, you have a 3-year warranty, and then it goes into the lifetime service. After that, when you're in that lifetime service, they could deny you because they ain't like let's say the rubber grip was wearing off. They could deny you for that, right? Even though that's not legal in terms of a warranty, but it's not a warranty. It's a service agreement. The only company that has a true lifetime warranty is Metabo HPT. So you have to know the little legalities of that. But will Ridgid deny you for sake of reputation? Probably not, but they might. So anyway, I still think this is a pretty good deal. If you like that Ridgid line and you like that lifetime service agreement, I go with this. All right, let's move on. Video get along. All right, we had this Ryobi planer. If you want a cheap planer because you only got a plane, a few doors or something like that, this is the way to go. Right there, boom, I got it. Moving on. This is a lot of tools. I have this up because I can't say this is a bad deal. The stroke on this one-handed reciprocating saw is like a half inch. That's bad. Okay, you just doing pipe like PVC pipe and maybe other pipe and stuff like that with that. But that's still not bad. 1,700 inch pounds on the impact driver. It's not bad. 400 inch pounds on the drill. I don't. That's not good at all, really. But 3,000 strokes per minute on the one-handed reciprocating saw. Hey, look. And then you getting that cutoff tool. I mean, the cutoff tool is on special buy today for like 119 itself, and you're getting two amp hour batteries, the charger, the drill. It looks cool. It looks powerful, that drill, but it's not really that great. 400 inch pounds. And what was the speed? I didn't see. They didn't say what the RPM was on that drill. If we go to the actual drill itself and its own personal page, to tell us. But it's not going to be a high performing drill. It's okay. The impact driver is good enough. And yeah, I mean, 199 for a little complete kit. You're not going to use any of this stuff like all the time or anything like that. This is great for a beginner, someone that just got a home. They should be able to use these tools for several years to come. 199, unless something is on super clearance or something like that. There's a hack. You're not going to find a better bundle deal than that. And that, my friends, is the end of the video. You made it. Thank you so much for all your support. Join the Facebook group if that's your thing. All types of deals and experiences are being shared in the group. And again, if you get any value from my videos, I ask that you please like, comment, subscribe, and share them with your brethren. All right? Thanks again. I'll see you guys next time.